blow some shit up? Nope, we're fighting. All right. I've never fought before.
There's nothing on that garbage, Scout.
Ah, this is very sensitive. Ow.
Fire! Ah!
Taking fire, we blew the fuck up.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Yeah.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
You get it? Is that a euphemism?
Okay, boys, let's rock the house!
We got this! Probably!
There's talking outside. We're missing out.
Smart!
Where did Gamora go? There was one more conversation somewhere. Something about Groot, I think it said. Maybe go downstairs. That is Quill's room. Anything in Rocket's room? Oh, this fancy thing. What was this?
I really hope this isn't a bomb. Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
Yeah.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The
Like a
point is,
dick?
you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes
That's
me feel
fair.
calm.
Yep.
That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've
Aww.
all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated
Oh,
tried
Rocket.
to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me, I just wanted to impress her.
Yep, definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scut. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash.
Oh, rude. Poor guy.
That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
Oh, poor guy. Sparkle Sauce, you want to mess around with his chin braid? Me too. It's so dangly and luscious.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
Just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I
Groot
said,
does the laundry.
tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know, because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
Right.
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
Holy crap.
That's rough.
Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed.
Makes
I
sense.
don't know. He's probably right.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
Everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too.
Maybe? He walks away. Maybe.
Still can't believe Rocket got grifted by a girl.
Alright, let's go downstairs and see what's happening down there. Any other rooms to look at? This is like the... Oh, that wasn't meant to happen.
Takes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots.
Oh, we can look at...
It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this?
It looks trippy.
Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to face reactors.
Rocket really wants to get away from here. Everyone else really wants to be the hero. Alright, Gamora. What are you doing? Practicing.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
No, but she's pretty angry.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
The space llama hates it.
Of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time.
Oh, good job.
What did you want to talk about?
Okay.
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No, nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Alright, we made her a bit tense again. But we didn't really get any more hints as to what's bugging her. What is this?
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
Yeah, swirly swirls. So, because we in chapter... Whoop, so the stashed... I don't know, weapons or parts or whatever, the illegal stash that that Rocket got from Chapter 1, we decided to hide that. So he's going to use that to upgrade the ship, which is why it kind of pays off, I think.
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
Groot's got lots of weird plants here. Hopefully they're safe.
One day, we'll find the right language package.
And we'll be able to talk to Groot. Naturally. Anything in here? Oh, hello. What are you doing?
Hey, dude. How are you feeling?
Busy.
It's okay. It's just the two of us in here. We all saw a pretty messed up scut in that promise thing.
I'm fine, Quill. There ain't nothing some Cree kid can promise that won't make my skin crawl.
Okay. But what did you see?
Doesn't matter. I knew it was fake soon as she got into my head.
Did you? Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't there with your grifter girlfriend? There are lots of red bits on the ship. Hopefully Rocket will fix and upgrade all of that. Okay, to the cockpit, talk to Groot. Fly somewhere, I guess. Nothing else to interact with here. Still okay, Drax? You're still a bit... Yeah, he's still a bit out of it. Space llama!
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My
Ship.
Shoo!
Even I'm saying it as a reaction now.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
So now where's the llama going? And shut the fridge. It's always open. Shut the fridge. Sparkle Sauce, you love llama. Me too. And I'm impressed that llama understands most of what we're saying. Any more? No. Okay. Let's see Groot. Let's carry on. Where are we heading next? Bring on the next little adventure. Nope. Couldn't pet it, sorry. No prompt. And Groot up front.
How about you, bud? You doing okay?
Dig deeper.
Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot.
Good chat, Groot. Good chat. Vito, you know it.
Anything yet?
Guardian
Oh.
of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
What? Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety.
Right.
Been dead.
That's the travel-y
Little
thing.
detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Oh, he's cut off.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Agree. I'm also confused. Oh, alright. Point in time. Oh, that doesn't look good. They are pointy ships. By the way, I love...
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Terrible name.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
Almost as good as Taserface.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
I just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
All right, we'll stall him. He's muted.
Did you mute me?
Yes.
What?
So, Lethal Legion. Cool merc name. I used to run with the Ravagers myself.
We are
Yeah.
far superior to you and your Ravagers, Terran scum.
Oh,
Lethal Legion is
rude.
composed of the best warriors the universe has ever seen. And me.
Hey, look. I get it. You're the best of the best. You're the captain of a super elite team. I'm the captain of a elite team.
Some of us are super elite.
Ah,
You are nothing like me.
we are not the same.
I am Glari of the Kree Empire. My birthright alone supersedes any sense of worth you foolishly believe you possess.
Spoken like a true Kree.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough!
Join the rocket.
I will not be disrespected. You will be eliminated.
Thanks, Rocket.
Shot, helmet head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
Getting the contraband paid off.
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Yes.
You underestimated us.
We'll see.
Well done, Rocket. Nice. We're out of here. And we're fighting. We might be fighting. I don't know. But this is very cool maneuvering. Oh, blow some shit up. Nope, we're fighting. All right. I've never fought before.
There's nothing on that garbage, Scout.
Ah, this is very sensitive. Ow. Taking fire, we blew the fuck up. I have a question though, anyone who knows the lore. Why are some Kree blue and some are like human color?
Find us a channel with less butthole content.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic.
Alright, let's...
Cries will be reported as proof of your demise.
Oh, I can dodge with buttons. Ah, okay. And we can do flippy moves.
The Destroyer. My bounties for 5 of you.
Ain't a bad question.
Alright, that one's blown up.
Got a piece of that guy.
Yes, well done. Alright. What do we got now?
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killing us
Detonate.
yet.
Shoot it. Alright. Where are they now? This way. Alright, we've thinned them out at least.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
Oh, this is so unco to aim. Whoa, shit. Okay. Flippy move. Spin around. Yes.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Right. Vito, meanwhile, has an explanation. It's explained in the comics that hundreds of years ago, the Kree ventured into other worlds and mingled with other species, particular races that looked like humans. By breeding with these people, the Kree inadvertently created a second racial group of their species. So mudbloods, like Grizz says, impurities. So the blue ones are the purebloods, right? So it's interesting that these crossbred ones still think they're superior to everyone else. But thank you, Vito. That's always bugged me about the lore.
The gun's right at him and sharp.
The same question came to me in the Captain Marvel movie.
Please.
Oh shit! Ah!
I'll hunt you down.
Private Morning.
And
Hit the...
where is mouse and keyboard? Is there separate sensitivity? Yes, let's turn that down a bit. Everything's so twitchy. Let's see if I can control it better.
Hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage, Scout, worth salvaging.
Not really, no.
Find us a channel with less butthole content.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise.
Oh, I can hit a boost. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know I had a boost button. Excellent. Flip around.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show
There we go. That's better.
die.
Fire some missiles. Yep. Oh, good dodge. Okay, got that one. How do we fire them? Like those missile things are,
Don't even know how to fly her.
There we go. Those missile things are like laggy.
These ships
Fire.
aren't dying fast enough.
They're the best fighters in the galaxy.
There we go.
These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing from where I stand.
Alright, okay.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Boost up here.
No, thank you.
Alright, where are we? This one's got some flamage.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
More than that Ravager heap's worth, thief.
I am Groot.
Come on, why is this not firing the missiles? There we go. Woohoo, don't hit that rock. Alrighty.
Just send an IOU to Lady H?
She will receive your
One
spirit.
full lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. I'm trying that,
Drop out
Grizz.
and get a better
The
angle.
locking on seems to be weird.
Point the guns right.
Ah!
Charge.
I've got it. So it's right click to lock and then still left click to shoot the missiles.
I'm picking up something.
So left click does both firings.
I'll have to finish this myself.
Well, that looks scary.
My fighters. But my cruiser will crush you.
Okay.
That's it? That's what
Shit.
you're bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Alright, what are we fighting out here then? Let's boost. Boost away. Oh, dodge the rock.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst block and timing. Is she here?
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
Oh, he keeps teleporting around, leaving mines in his wake. Okay, that's fine.
Pissed off the whole galaxy.
I've got
These Seeky missiles are awesome though. They're going alright.
PR.
That's
Nice.
real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just
Flippy move. Dodge. Yes, those dodges are coming along nice.
Care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Dodged it. Nice. Seeking missiles for the win. Now, I'm glad we figured that out, Grizz.
They will not survive it.
Oh, don't hit the rock. Boost forwards. Alright. Flippy spin around. Dodge.
just kill
Alright. Ah, careful. Dodge.
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splain to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
It's true. She's way deadlier than us, Quill.
I am Glavi.
Alright, got it. Those missiles are awesome. Well done, Rocket.
Take that, Lady Skullscut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it.
I love the way the ships move in the Guardians movies. They've captured a little bit of it here, but it's still not quite as cool. But the way they move in the Guardians movies are just—it's awesome. Like they move like organic wings
We can
sometimes.
do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk
ship.
about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
I am
Have to leave. Our supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
We're not harbor
Ships
cultists.
come from converted worlds. They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
Ooh, so these are
I
ships
don't
that
see
are...
any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax,
true.
Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Yeah, so these are all refugee ships that are fleeing the converted stuff on their own worlds.
To Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
Ha! Well, I'm sure it would be funny to tackle one of these.
I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
We're not. We're gonna go standard galactic.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you? After scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us? That ain't okay.
We need to talk to the World Mind.
Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
Scroll down!
The
Allocation of resources for direct
communication with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Of course.
Worth a shot. Let's try something else.
Just pick something, Peter.
Hey, your cop girlfriend is still listed here. You should,
Rocket!
Oh, right, she's, dead.
Rocket!
Pull back up! I think I saw someone interesting.
Dude.
Does
Anyway,
that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
well, I want to try what happens if I click Corel.
Corel's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me
Oh,
too.
now, thanks. What about Nicolette? Can we talk to
Peter,
her?
I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication privileges
Are suspended while we investigate
her
her
involvement in unsanctioned
cult activity.
You
Yep.
should force your spawn to answer us.
Ha,
Can't do that. She's independent.
ha. All right, let's scroll. Like, here we go.
Try another menu.
Richard Ryder.
Nova number 11249-44396
is out of
our sensor range and unavailable
for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
It is.
Seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
That's that Nova
Whoa,
hero
got
dude.
any ideas?
Ugh, I hate bureaucracy.
Corman Day is missing in action
And unable to respond.
Heard of him. He was in the Resistance.
So much for near-perfect algorithms, Helpline.
This menu again?
Right, Nova Pro. Ooh, Denarian Carlos. That name's familiar. Who was that?
We are
sad to inform you that Denarian Carlos
is currently missing and
is assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him and definitely did not admit it in front of a Nova Corps console, Rocket.
Oh, is that the dude we tried to free and failed? So, Grizz, Richard Ryder. What's the nickname for Richard? Dick. So that's Dick Ryder. Insert mum joke here. All right, Nova Prime.
Nova Prime's identity is confidential
and communication with them is forbidden.
until further notice.
Oh, well, I thought that's what we meant to do.
Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then?
Oh, well, who else can we talk to? No one, all right. Back. Criminal offenses?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not every.
Flark you!
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Yes!
No, we will do the talking, thank you. We will pay the fine.
Banking services.
Heard this is a good thing to do.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Gardeners.
Yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me. Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
The addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
Oh, rude.
The last illusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
In less than
3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
Yeah.
worlds and systems.
Praxis 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is a collective consciousness.
Oh, thank you. Helpful.
We know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Not with that attitude.
Collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not
already know.
Oh, that's very cocky.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Yeah.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
You get it? Is that a euphemism?
I know where you can buy hack Nova Core helmets at ridiculously discounted prices.
That's not helpful, Rocket.
They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the Promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at this time is ill-advised. Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else is
secondary.
Oh, dicks.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
We merely police it to get
Advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
Oh,
It would be
come
a
on.
pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to compute
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
You're scared. Yeah,
Yep.
you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
Yep.
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
Do not experience emotion,
Therefore, we cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
Ah,
Recognize that you are displeased with our
Decision
decision.
to leave. However, your
Emotional
emotions
state.
oh, we.
Our primary
concern
Maybe you can convince him. It's.
make this decision without considering
all available
I
options.
shouldn't have chosen.
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
All right, so I didn't know we could actually potentially convince the world mind. I think that if we choose the right options, we can convince it to have a go. I suspect maybe it's just my last option there, calling it being scared. Do we want to load the checkpoint and have another go? It may not load back far enough, but we can have a go. And so, Vito, Adam Warlock, you were shedding some light on Adam Warlock a little while ago, right? Or was that in just the chat that we had? That might have been just the chat we had after stream on the behind the screen channel. Can't remember, because I didn't know enough about Adam Warlock. But he's like, he can't die. That's interesting. Okay, time since last save 1 minute, so we can't load back. I think we are committed to this discussion, is it? Let's click it. Let's see what happens. He's going to be in the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie, right? Yeah. Because even at the end of the second one...
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
All right.
Hey, world mind. We need your help.
Let's skip through this.
What?
A mascot. Our frigate Praxius of Sand.
Oh, of course. She don't.
They.
Look, information.
How can we stop?
Make the same choices.
Collective.
Look,
Okay.
There is not.
pretty sure.
Such as.
Well, because I know.
I know how to groom those feathers.
I know where you can.
What?
The point is, our experience.
It is possible. Memories.
Good. So let's pull resource.
Given this time is now to this region.
You're.
What about the rest?
Out is secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Okay, making the same choices except for the last one.
Knowledge of potential growth.
Servant.
A logical bubble.
Office. For their sake.
The risk is too great. For unknown reasons. Probabilistic.
Then update your.
We cannot.
You mean
Okay.
faith energy?
Yeah.
Faith as an energy source
Is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Ha!
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical
Thank you, Vito.
that powers Nova Corps?
It
Is not magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
exist, and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
Later. Right now, we need to
focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Oh, hang on. So we did share intel, question the strategy, whereas we called their duty, right, and then put in perspective. Do I need to load again? We planted a seed of doubt. That could work. I'm not opposed to that way of thinking. We could load again and choose the exact path that Vito's laid before us. I'll put it to you guys. What do you want to do? Because I'm almost okay with the path we've chosen. We've planted some doubt into the world mind's mind. It's still going to flee, but it might come back later. Like it might help later. Or do we want to load that bit again and try and ace it? Does anyone have any opinions? Welcome, Moon, by the way. You've joined right when we were trying to make some difficult decisions and navigate some tricky conversation with, like, a living computer hive mind thing that basically leads and runs Xandar. Or New Xandar. Jay's okay with the current direction. Stick to our guns with what we've put into motion. Is the doubt enough? You don't have to do everything perfectly, no, but it's the one time in this game when I've been able to interrupt and actually change the decision. A lot of everything else has been locked in. Sparkle Sauce wants to go back. Grizz wants to lick the world mind. Go back. All right. Let's give it a go. Let's try and ace it. Let's see what happens. Normally in this game, I do want to stick to our path, right? But then there's a couple times I'm like, oh, that didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. So I don't mind loading and save scumming just a tiny bit.
Worked.
It's pretty much the only time in the game we've been able to do it so far.
Told ya. They're
All right, sharing intel. That's what we said before.
Because what? The point is, we've experienced.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
Given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
a search protocol at this time is
advised.
now. If you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else
is secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that
we are not able to disclose information of this nature
to untrustworthy
parties.
Yeah.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the church, huh? A millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Xandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken.
Aha.
Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
models.
Then update your models.
We cannot adjust our computation.
You mean faith energy?
Faith, as if
Is illogical.
Exist.
So you're just gonna let the church...
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Core?
it is not
Magical. But yes,
So there is a science to it.
Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Yeah. All right.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will.
Later. Right now, we need to
Focus on our departure.
It still just planted a seed.
make this decision without considering
All available options. A complete
search
search.
of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Yeah.
What? Who?
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
Oh, come on. No, we didn't.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete.
Where was Adam?
of the galaxy.
Where was he last seen?
Classic Nova Core. Ain't helped
Dicks.
us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Is it? Is that our... Pay the money, see if we can get onto a person? No? Alright, confirm the payment. I didn't not spend it. Otherwise I would have bought Gamora presents. Let's pay it, see what happens.
Right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps.
We made good on our word.
Dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Thank you for being a
Peter,
responsible
he's got
citizen.
movement.
I'm Groot.
They're taking off.
Alright, so all the Nova Corps are disappearing to an undisclosed location. I don't know what these floating fireball disc things are, but anyway, alright. Whoa, careful.
Quill. Quill!
I see it!
Are these refugee ships colliding? Or, whoa!
Schmack.
Mag, that's a new word. Son of a schmag. I like it. Oh, now they're channeling... Are they absorbing Faith Force bullshit now too? They spread and upgraded super fast.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Matrix promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Alright, go, go, go. Go, Bjorkter!
Get clear first.
Come on.
Nice flying. By the way, I love how Cosmo calls Peter Bjorkter. Like the Russian version of Peter. Oh!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
Guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find us, we're screwed.
Freely.
Daddy!
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed
Guys,
anyway!
guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket,
Okay.
fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Do something, Rucker.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
You are Groot.
Don't.
Yeah.
Can't do
Zip it.
this right now.
Yeah, don't blame Quill for everything.
I need some rest.
Yeah. Chewie's still there. Look, Chewbacca. Do I push a button or what do we do? Yes, I push a button. Okay. Relax in...
Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Agreed. All right, let's talk to a couple of people, and then that might do us before we jump into the next chapter.
Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent. Just try to get some rest if you can.
I do like this ship. I like the layout. I like the function. I like the way it moves. I like the Bolano. Nice ship. Would have it. Let's talk to Gamora.
Look, it's our great leader.
What do you want us to do, Gamora? Jeez.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
Ah, that's a toaster? Huh. It's so basic. I thought there'd be like some sort of, I don't know, space plasma cooking utensil. Alright, where's the...
Don't call me Rocky.
I am Groot.
I don't call you Grooty.
I am Groot.
You two arguing? In your way? Where's the space llama? I can hear it somewhere. Anything else in here? Everyone's a sad puppy right now. What about you, Groot? Can we can't even talk to. Why are we even
Hey,
bothering?
Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
I am Groot.
Looks like herbal tea, but, not sure about the smell.
I am Groot.
Say, bud, how do you stay so level-headed?
I am Groot.
I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
I am Groot.
True, he's very steady.
Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
I am Groot.
Well, I hope you keep it up. We could all learn something from you.
Yeah, we could. Who is Groot? Anything else? Nope. Where is the llama? I keep hearing squeal somewhere. What did you just do, Gamora?
Gamora? You all right in there?
Walk to the door.
Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the world mine, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They had their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut.
Yeah.
I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the world mine aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
The heck?
She pissed. She's still pissed. All right, so now it's Gamora's turn to be pissed.
Did you ever run that weapon system analysis you wanted to do? Drax, you hear me?
I am Groot.
Not feeling well ain't no excuse to ignore me.
All right. It's Peter's quarters. We won't go in there yet.
Hey, Groot, you remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby earlier?
I am Groot.
Because I told you about it. I said, Groot, remind me to something in the sensor nodes.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I remembered most of it, but I'm missing the middle part. Nah, I should have written it down.
Hey, how's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well,
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Flux capacitors are real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
Flux capacitor from Back to the Future. Almost had us going there. All right. Can we? That was normal. Nobody panic. Ah! Well done, Rocket. You gotta admit, they do really good acting, storytelling, just in these little bits like that.
Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle.
Okay. So Quill really wants to go to sleep. That'll really take us into the next chapter.
Did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your fern?
I am Groot.
I don't know, a fern-looking fern.
I am Groot.
Why would I check the leaf undersides? I swear.
Admit, like, Groot really is talking with lots of different tones in this. Much better than he does in the actual movies. Oh, we can have a shower. Hey, shower time. Look who's naked. Yeah. It looks like he's also waxed that chest. And those, and those legs. Maximum aerodynamics. Does look like a good shower. Someone staring through? No, it's just us. Stupid white bar. No, Peter Quill, penis for you. Is Gamora going to join us? Well, no, it looks like there's no romantic or sexual tension between Quill and Gamora at all in this, right? When we're... And the toothbrush. Can we interact with the toothbrush? Or is it... Yeah, don't... Oh, he's still brushing... No, he didn't.
Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
Yeah, I was going to say, nearly did it. Ah, so there isn't in the comics either, so they just did it in the movies. Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see what they do next in the movies, because effectively this is not the same developed Gamora, right?
Oh, whoa. That one hurt my jaw.
All right, we get the hint, Quill. We get the hint. It is time to have a snooze to finish this chapter, which we are not doing today. We are out of time, so we're going to finish a few minutes early so that we don't get bogged down in the next chunky bit of storyline. But holy balls, there was a lot of action we went through today. The massive reveal with Nikki. There was some feels this time with both the story with Nikki, the fake story with Peter's mum, and it sounds like all the other crew went through some pretty rough relivings or retellings or alternate memories with the whole promise thing too, so they've had a hard time also. I'm interested to see what happens next. I have to say, they do a good job of the storytelling in this. I'm absolutely suckered in. Everything just keeps escalating more and more. Not even the Nova Corps are going to help us. So, yeah, I guess we wait and see what happens next. So, Sparkle Sauce, let's play Guardians of the Galaxy, you said. It's lighthearted, he said. He lied. Well, it's been mostly lighthearted. But, yeah, things have gotten pretty serious now, so... I guess we see what happens next. I admit, it has gotten a bit heavier than I thought it was. Than I thought it would. But, we'll see. We'll see. Big shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon sponsors. If you are interested in sponsoring content, links are in the chat below. It is, of course, optional. What I would love everyone to do, if you can, is to get on your favorite social media, find my short videos and share them. That will definitely help me continue to grow and achieve my goals. Again, it is optional, but hopefully you find the content interesting enough to give things a like, give things a share. But that's probably enough talking for me. That's enough for tonight. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. See you tomorrow night. Let's see what happens next. Let's carry on the party then.
We'll win this together. Hit the music. Groot, you're a big guy.